Hey, it's Fat Cat Scooter Glenn here, and I just want to give a quick review of why you should buy the CX5. This is mine. It has just not even 100 miles on it. Yes, just drove it home from the dealership. Why you should buy one, and I'll give you a couple tips and tricks. Okay, why I bought one? Because this Rav4 is freaking uncomfortable. It's a 2019. It'll last forever. It's already had like one recall, 2 technical service bulletins that they wouldn't fix that I had to fix myself. So I'm done. I'm done with Toyota, at least for now. I mean, it's not comfortable. Look at this. Comfort. Not a comparison video, but anyway, guess I don't have the key. Thought I had the key. Not as comfortable. It'll last forever, but comfortable. You can just see this is the base trim. Look at the base trim. Okay, so I'll talk and I'll show you the car a little bit. This is a 2024. It's not a 2025. I bought this because when I've just driven it a few miles, I could tell right away when I test drove. It's so much more comfortable than the Rav4. It's very smooth over bumps. The handling is just better. The seats are so much better. This is not going to be a technical review. This is an old guy giving in this opinion because you can't find it from any of the geniuses on YouTube, except for the car care nut. That lady Sarah, she doesn't give any information. Car Confection, all they give is stats. God, who else is there? There's a Zach and his dad. They're out there trying to make a buck on Car Edge. Nice enough people, I guess. Oh, there's the automotive news or automotive engineer guy who claims he was a Toyota engineer. None of them just give you the honest scoop. So the honest scoop is very comfortable ride, good price, basically no issues, making the same car for years. The other thing is, in my opinion, the CX50 was nowhere near as comfortable as this, but that may be people's opinion. But as an old guy who just wants to get in the car easy and it to go down the road comfortably and solid, that's what this does. The CX50, here's the other thing. Mazda is playing games with trim levels. And I worked for a manufacturer, so I get it. They're trying to do cost downs. So you're going to have dealers that say, hey, guess what? I can get you a brand new 2025, not a brand new 2024. It's going to be $500 less. So it's because they added another level of trim to the CX5 that has less. It doesn't, like this base on the 2024 has leatherette seats, has heated seats. There's a bunch of other things that aren't included in the new bottom line base for I'm sorry if I'm saying SX, I mean CX50. So keep that in mind. I think I may have some numbers to show you. I paid in, what month are we here? We're in September of 2024. I paid out the door after beating up some dealers $30,600 and about $50 for this car. So $30,600 out the door. I can't express enough how right now the dealers are in a really bad position. This includes Toyota and Honda. I know people are like, oh no, they're fine. They're not doing so great either. Very few people have money to buy cars right now. The loan rates suck. I just paid cash for this one. I had saved up for this one. You ask for an out-the-door price. Don't listen to any of this nonsense from like Car Edge where they tell you to negotiate every single thing. Just say one single out-the-door price. I don't care if they give me balloons and a circus parade for the car and air in my tire. I don't give a damn. I just want the out-the-door price. And I suggest you look at the baseline models. A lot of them include more than enough that you need. If you watch my other video for the Mazda Miata, I say pretty much the same thing. But anyway, go and don't be afraid to look at every single dealership in your town, then go to the next part of your state, then go to the next state over, and then start crossing the country. As you get the lowest bid, go to the next guy and say, can you beat this, can you beat this? And if they can't, just move on. Don't waste your time. And if you can spend a little bit of time doing that, put a spreadsheet together, you're going to get a low price. They have a lot of incentives right now, but that doesn't mean anything to you and I. What it means is they are desperate to sell cars. The manufacturers are freaking out. They don't know what to do. The dealers, as we all know, still think it's COVID and that they can get over above sticker price. You can tell them to go shove it if that's what they think. Now's a good time to buy. So again, I just want to go back to all these reviewers, Motor Mouth, the husband and wife from Canada, God, there's endless. There's Ben Hardley from, I think he's Salt Lake. You've seen all these if you've been looking at all like I have, and I wonder how many of them are getting monetized or getting free car time. There's that lady Sarah Tech something who likes to wear short skirts. The bottom line on this is it's a comfortable car. It has a J at the front of the VIN, which means it's made in Japan. It's going to last. They're partly owned. I think they share assembly lines, I think, with Toyota, but I know they're partly owned by Toyota. So this car is going to last. It's a pretty good, it's a very good price in my opinion. Ask for out the door price. They are desperate. The dealers will act like they're not. Screw them if they don't help you out. Go to the next one. I could have gotten this for even less, but I was like, how much is my time worth at that point in time? But that's my opinion. I would not get the CX50. It's made in the United States. I'm already hearing some quality issues on it. I looked at the CX90. If you watch the Car Care Nut, he has huge concerns about if the timing chain ever needs to be touched, that you got to take off the whole front clip and take the engine out. And I'm like, oh, screw that. This is a proven car. Right now, it's a good time to go beat up the dealers. I can't tell you how much pleasure it gives me, and I can't wait to see all the dealer sales rep post mean stuff to me. I enjoy it because I won on this one. And I just want to reiterate, if you're like me, you've been watching these videos ad nauseum, and after a while you're like, hey, they're not telling me if this is a comfortable car. They're not telling me how the ride is. They're not telling me how it's going to last. I'm just kind of sick of it. Watch the Car Care Nut. Scotty Kilmer's another good guy. Ask for an out-the-door price. If they don't give it to you, go to the next. Using the internet now, you can just go on and on and on. Like I said, go across the country, use cars.com. And just another note on that, on cars.com, they only list, in my opinion, maybe a third of the dealerships even advertise there. So if you're looking in an area, don't assume that if you're looking for the lowest price on cars.com that they're going to have it. They're not. A lot of people just don't advertise with them. It's getting to be so corporate owned. That company, I believe it's Dominion, owns so many of these other advertising firms. Forget it if you're even trying to sell. There's only a few companies that own all these companies, and then we all lose out in the end. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope this helped a little bit. Fight the dealerships. Fight. Don't give up. You can beat them. We'll see you later.